finally come. You're at your Suzuki dealer, collecting your new DL 1050. The salesman is handing over the bike, except you're not hearing a thing. All you want to do is ride your new bike. So you get out on the roads and you ride and you ride and you ride. Finally, you get to a sand road. But now you realize you don't know how to switch the traction control off. You've forgotten what the salesman said. Well, here we are to help you. Let's go through it.
Okay, so we've just been riding in some rain, and currently the traction control is set on 2, and our SDMS is on A. We obviously now, when we go on sand, we want to change. I prefer riding my SDMS on B and traction control obviously off, with ABS on 1, which is the least intervention. So let's go into it. We're going to hit the mode button over there, and that'll immediately take us to our SDMS. We then want to go push the down button to B. Okay, and once we're done with that one, we're going to push mode again and go to traction control. For traction control, we want to go that's going up to 3. We want to go all the way down to off, and then push mode again. For ABS, we need to hold the button down a little bit longer. Alright, we're going to push up to be able to change it to ABS 1. And there you go. We have it set now for some off-road riding. Alright, so now we want to go change a few things in the background. Obviously, maybe we want to change our shift light, or the time on our dash is wrong. We can go into the background settings. We're going to hold the up button, which is over there, for about 5 seconds, and it'll go into the background settings. Now once we're in there, we can go down to RPM set, and this will set our shift light, and we are going to then hold it in by pushing down, and then we go into the mode. Currently I've got it set to come on at 8,750 RPM, which we'll change just for the sake of the video. And there you go. We hold the down button in, and you'll see it's now currently set to flash. Alright, and we hold the down again, and we're going to go into the RPM. If you want to go up, we push the up button. If you want to go down, we push the down button. So let's set it at 8,500 RPM, because our reactions are always a bit slower than what the light is. So by the time it hits red line, we should be changing. Alright, to go back out of that, we're going to hold the up button. Alright, then let's go and set the date and time. Once again, we're going to push up, and then to get into it, we're going to push down. There you go, dates. This is all pretty right, so I'm just going to scroll through it. And there's our time. This is a few minutes out, so let's go change that. We hold the down button, and then we can change the minutes up or down. There you go. And then once we finished, we push set, and there you go. To go back out of it, we're going to hold the up button, and that'll exit. And that's pretty much every single menu will work similar. The heel hold set, we can set that on and off as well. You just go into it and switch it off. But that's basically the background settings. Right, so a pretty critical thing when it comes to off-road riding is your tire pressure. Now, at the dealership, when the salesman was handing over the bike to you, probably would have given you the indicated road tire pressures, and that's a pretty good thing to follow. Obviously, you might have been too excited to even listen to the guy when he was talking to you, or the lady. So let's quickly talk about tire pressure off-road. Now this is obviously a very personal thing as well, but a good starting point, if you're fully loaded with your top box, maybe you can taking panniers, a good point to probably start 2.3 on the front, 2.6 on the back. Again, the softer sand that you go into, you might want to drop that. You can go down to 2 in the front, 2.3 at the back. Generally you want the back a little bit harder, but again, that's personal preference. going back on the road, you can go anything from 2.6 in the front to 3 in the back. Also depending on if you're taking a passenger, more luggage. So there's varying conditions, but the best way for you to start and get a starting point is start on 2.3 and 2.6, and from there keep a tire pressure gauge with you, and if you can, a little mini pump will be cool, or a CO2 bomb, and you can just always inflate the tires again. Alright, so last but not least, and that is keeping your motorcycle in tip-top shape and keeping it serviced and running well. So with the DL1050, your service intervals are every 6,000 kilometers. However, you have a first service at 1,000 kilometers. So your services will go 1,000, 6,000, 12,000, 18,000, and so on and so on. Also remember that your warranty on your motorcycle is 2 years unlimited mileage, as long as your service intervals and that are maintained. So yeah, with that, let's ride!